It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball. Antonio Senzatella gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Now to the plate, here is Nicholas Castellanos. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Story picks it up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Cincinnati. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Sonny Gray will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
First delivery to him. Raimel Tapia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Jonathan Daza. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. India is there, 1 down.
Batting third.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
The 1-0 home. Right side, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
That's ball
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Mastakis has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Trevor Story steps in now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
There's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now.
The third baseman.
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. Rockies lead this one 3-0. Now it'll be Mike Moustakas in his career versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And now, Aristides Aquino. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Tyler Stevenson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Here's Ryan McMahon now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Gray ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start the second does not bode well for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Dom Nunez fouled away. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. As a look, now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hold. 0-1. Rodgers stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And that misses 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, and a perfect time for the slurve there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3-2.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Raimel Tapia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. McMahon at second. Nunez is over at first with 1 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Still 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Number 2.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Jonathan Daza. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Nope, that counts.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling
1 ball, 1
behind
strike.
and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Rockies strand 1. So now to the plate, Jonathan India. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And that one's in the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Joey Votto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 23.
And now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rogers picks it up. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Lays off 1-0. He singled in his first AB. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Reds. Stepping in once again is Jonathan Gaza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Gaza.
Now here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Over to first, Gray. Runner back safely. Here's Charlie Blackman now, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Trevor Story. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. From the belt, the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Josh Fuentes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. McMahon absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
The next 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McMahon is retired, 2 down now.
Number 3.
Next to dig in, Dom Nunez. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stevenson recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings. So now here is Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. McMahon gathers it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now in the box, Mike Moustakas singled in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Fuentes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
To 1-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Stevenson goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rodgers is retired, and there's 1 away. There's the look at the final line for the Red starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
1-1.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 2.
Into the box, Jonathan Daza. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Aristides Aquino. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A little bit outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1.
The count.
2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aristides Aquino is retired to lead off the 5th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jonathan India, a base hit in his first trip. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
High in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackmon. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. They're down by a touchdown. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Blackmon.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's 1 for 5. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. So far this year against Southpaws, Story carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
Oh, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The third baseman, number 8.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Josh Fuentes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball well outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Colorado, but they're still in control. 7. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
In there, 2-1.
I'd tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Rogers has it for out number 1. So next to hit is Jesse Winker. No hits to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Down the first baseline.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Grounded weakly to the right side. Rogers brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in will be Ryan McMahon. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. And a rather easy first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So the next to bat will be Dom Nunez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Nope.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Moustakas waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in next, Brendan Rogers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jonathan Daza. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Natty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado, and they hold a 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
0-1 for count.
This guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Suarez aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Tyler Naquin is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. From the stretch, Aristides Aquino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Fuentes in foul ground. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Tyler Stevenson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Stretch time coming up. TJ Antone enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw into second.
Now batting.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Sam Hilliard steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Blackman, the runner at second with 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The third baseman.
Next to hit, Josh Fuentes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're on top 7-1. Jonathan India digging in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
The first baseman, number 19.
And now the first pitch. Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So now into the box is Jesse Winker. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer to their opponent on the mound so far.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's wide, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down 7-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Dom Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ball 1.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a
Count
heavy
it, 2 and
sinker
1.
with good downward action.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Brendan Rodgers. Last time through was a base hit. Now the first pitch. The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're on top 7. All set to start the 9th in this one. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Blackman is there, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. McMahon's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Reds down to their final out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Senzatella is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Rockies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Antonio Senzatella wins his 3rd of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Sonny Gray permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line.
Welcome. Sam Hilliard launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping the Rockies beat the Reds 7-1. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The San Francisco Giants put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-1. The Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 7-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Padres combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-1. The Braves got 18 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 14-2. The Boston Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-4. The win was their 6th in a row. The Metropolitans launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-4. Robbie Ray got his 3rd win this season as the Blue Jays got the W over the Phillies 2-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. Clint Frazier had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 7-3. Royals 4-2. The Cubs held their opponent to